Welcome to another episode of Stuff by Mr. Dwyer. Today we're going to look at how to insert footnotes. So you'll see here I have my mock paper on the death of Julius Caesar. I made a context paragraph with my thesis statement at the end. I have topic sentences and a body paragraph that has evidence, commentary, hypanalysis, does it corroborate, contradict, qualify, and a transition sentence, all the things that go into a body paragraph. What you also need is citations for your evidence. So you see here I have evidence and I have a footnote marker for that citation for that evidence. Down here you can see number one, my evidence, which isn't real evidence, obviously comes from James Harrison, Augustine Rome and the Body of Christ. All right, and then if you go down to my bibliography, you can find, oh, there's James Harrison right there, okay? Link to the source with the URL, also in the bibliography. Now, when you are creating a footnote, there's a couple things to keep in mind. One, your footnote goes after the period. There's no extra space. There's no space there. It's flush against the period, but at the end of it, or right after it. Also, your footnote is not the same as a footer. So to show you how to do this, I'm going to scroll down here to the piece of evidence I haven't used yet. In your bibliography, you will have this URL and the accessed date, but you don't need all that information when you are creating your footnote. You can do shortened ones that just have the author and the title. You can go a little bit bigger, all the way up to the access date. I like to do that just simply because it takes up more room. If I come up here to the end of my evidence, paraphrase one piece of evidence, I go after the period and I leave the cursor there. I go to insert, footnote. You're not doing a footer. Those headers and footers down here. You're doing a footnote. Click that and it'll automatically put in the 3 here and the corresponding 3 right there. And then you can just simply paste in your citation. Now, as far as I can find, for this new Chicago style format, you can have the size 12, you can have the size 11, size 10. I think it looks better when it's a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to highlight it, change it to size 10, and it matches. There is an extra period, or excuse me, an extra blank line in between your citations in your footnotes. There is not an extra line between your citations in your bibliography. So your bibliography is double spaced throughout. Your citations are single spaced. So subtle differences here between your footnotes and your bibliography. I hope that helps, and good luck.